Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. Anybody who has, thank you. If you would like to order a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have included my prices in the description, minus a 24-hour love read. I do still got to get that up there. I always forget until I'm here. If you would like to enter to win a $100 giveaway, just like, subscribe, and enter blessings in the comment section down below. It will be drawn on June 30th. PayPal or Cash App is necessary, but let's allow this for our Scorpio family members who could use that extra $100. Everybody, though, anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime read by moi by entering readings in the comment section down below, liking, and subscribing. That being said, I hope everybody is vibing high and living their very best life. Baby Luna ran out of the room and is sleeping on her bed in the bedroom because she did not like me listening to my music. She gets really funny, my puppy. When I listen to music, she doesn't know what to do. With that being said, one of the reasons why I listened to music this morning is I started to hear Guns N' Roses, Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Sometimes as I'm getting ready to come on camera, I will get a download of a song or a number, and I started to hear Every Rose Has Its Thorn. The verse, as well as we both lie silent still in the dead of the night. But we both lie close together. We're still miles apart inside. That song actually makes me I feel really emotional even speaking those lyrics. I feel like for some of you, is there something I said or something I did? Did my words not come out right? I feel like that song has some kind of significance to you. You may want to listen to it, or maybe you listen to it a lot. Nevertheless, it is making me feel a bit emotional. So let's hop right into this and see what Spirit wants you to know for the weekend, and then we are going to see what, who, and what the hell is coming towards us over the weekend energy. Yeah. Open your heart. Change is coming here. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. Change is coming. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time for joyous opportunities. For some of you here, you have a brand new opportunity to open your heart again coming up over the weekend. Maybe you're going out on a first date, or maybe you'll meet somebody while you're out. For some, right? Increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. For some of you over the weekend, you could be in studying, or you could decide that there's something you want to start studying, Scorpio, and Spirit is letting you know that right now is a great time for that there will be new opportunities that come your way if you increase your knowledge. For some, you may be doing a training. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but you may be in the guards, my gosh, it's slipping my mind. The military that you go every so many weekends, the National Guard or something like this in the U.S. or in other countries. Your divine counterpart is in a feminine energy right now. A feminine will play a role coming up over the next few days. This weekend, there could be a feminine energy that is coming towards you. If you date feminines, it could be a love interest. If you do not date feminines, this could just be a sister, a friend, a co-worker. Wow, life is about to get good. Spirit wants you to know that you've been disconnected. You've been missing some opportunities. You've been alienating yourself, perhaps. And most likely it's because you were hurt or went through a breakup, or you're in a connection that, like Guns N' Roses says, we lie still in the dead of the night. We are so close together but miles apart inside. For some of you, you may be in a connection where you are just not there anymore. You've checked out completely, or you feel your partner has. You do not feel like you all are even in the same movie. You're both playing different parts in whole different movies, right? I feel, Scorpio, that you really could have met somebody that you shared very intimate moments with. Well, fate, cycles, movement, your luck is changing. Y'all, this is going to get good. Your weekend may be filled with a lot of change, with a lot of beauty, or this is just a reminder that things are getting better. The wheel is turning. Nothing ever stays the same. Whatever you're going through, remind yourself it's temporary. It is temporary. Change your mindset so you can start manifesting new, beautiful opportunities or change in your life. Because right now, these feelings are only temporary. They will pass. The storm will pass. You will make it through. Know that no matter where you are right now, no matter how low you are, you can get out of this and will. For a lot of you, you've been very distracted. I feel that there's somebody that was very fearful. They didn't want to be vulnerable with you. They don't know what to say. They're not expressing their feelings. They're not expressing themselves to you at all. I feel like for a moment you could have been out of touch with reality, Scorpio. You could have been living in a world of wishing, hoping, waiting, and you were just missing out on opportunities or missing out on other beautiful love interest or whatever the case is, because you were caught up in your mind. You were living in a world in your mind. For a lot of you, that may be the case. But coming up here, moving into the future, I feel like you're going to get out of your head. Tell me what's coming towards Scorpio in love, Spirit. Tell me about this. So for a lot of you here, somebody refused your offer, or you refused somebody's offer. For most of you, this person, enough was enough. You both could have came to an agreement where things were just not working, or you were done taking their breadcrumbs. You were done taking their little nibbles that they were giving you. You could be really taking care of yourself. Somebody thinks that they think you're beautiful. Let your beauty shine. There's somebody who thinks you're very beautiful, very handsome, very attractive. But this person is restricted. They're in an obsessive mindset here. Shadow self sexually as well. There's been a dormant period. Something could have happened around the winter holidays. Something could have happened between the two of you here in the winter time, December, January-ish. I feel this person has been restricted. Spirit is saying for some of you, you're better off as friends. This person may come in and say this to you. Maybe there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. You got very distant. Your person can only give you the bare minimum. They feel a deep connection with you. They feel a very deep connection with you, but triggers are affecting your relationship, and spiritual awakening is affecting you both. For some of you, you've been going through a bit of a transition spiritually. You've been raising your vibration. You've been coming back into reality where you're seeing things very clearly and elevating. This person is very restricted, obsessed. They have a lot of issues that they need to deal with. Unexpected events. Expect the unexpected. Something you don't see coming soon to change your life. A door was closed, will now open, baby. Bam. I'm telling you, fate, destiny, y'all. Something really good coming for you, possibly over the next 48 to 3 days. I feel for some of you, there's a very unexpected event. Both of you are starting to give up on your need to control. It's not about giving up on the connection, but accepting you can't run from destiny. Get to know your attachment patterns so you can be more conscious in your romantic relationships and stop self-sabotaging. This person may be finally accepting that there's something very special between the two of you, that they're trying to take a look at why they attract the people they do, or why they are attracted to the people that they're attracted to. For a lot of you here, this person could be attracted to people that are codependent on them. They could be attracted to people, like they could want to dominate people. They could want to, it could be ego. They could attract people from their ego. So what are they what are they afraid to say? There's something that they want to say. They're not expressing their feelings to you. They have fear of being vulnerable, and they feel like they want to do it in perfect timing. This person could be getting in a masculine energy. Some of you, if you date masculines here, it's definitely the person in the masculine energy who is afraid to be vulnerable, Spirit's saying. I feel they're seeing clearly now, though. This is the thing, as above, so below. For some of you, this person is dealing with bad karma. They're doing something over and over again. I feel they're right on the verge, but they are a nonconformist. They do not conform to traditional relationships. That's what I mean when I say that. They are not into one-on-one relationships, or they are a rule breaker of sorts, or they feel like they're entitled to have more than one person, or that monogamy is whatever. And if that's the way you feel as well, you are entitled to feel that. It works for some people, but for a lot of you, that's not how you feel, and that's not what you want. You don't want to share this person. And so it's been difficult because there's a lot of things they want to say to you, but they don't know how to put it into words. Who has refused this offer? What is this, Spirit? I feel like enough is enough. Spirit's saying enough is enough, Scorpio, that this is a hassle. It is a mess. There's many working components. Something seems to be out of control. Get a clear... See, this person challenges the status quo, but there could be some new hope, right? There could be some new hope here that things slow down, but again, there's an arrival and there's a departure all the time. This person comes in for a day or two, they run right back out the door because they get in their mind. They come in, you're intimate, you have a great weekend, you have a great week, you have a great night, and then you don't hear from them again because this person is just running around out here trying to fill theirself up or whatever. I feel this person can be cold. They can be very cut off here. Things are likely to develop moving into the future. There could be a change. AQ could mean something to you. Tell me, why are they in the devil energy? Why are they restricted? There seems to be addictions, obsessions, restrictions. Their self-interest. And again, the fox. This person here has a lot of issues. I feel that they are in stealth mode. They are implementing a strategy. For some of you, this person wants to shoot their shot. For others, this person is being set up with another third party, or has been set up by friends and family with somebody else. And that's why you haven't heard from them. I feel they're in a victim mentality, though. This person gets hyper-focused on things to a point of obsession, to a point where that's all they think about. That's all they do is whatever this is. They get, really hyper-focused on something, and then it could be money. This person could be hyper-focused on their finances or looking a certain way. There's a lot of obsession and addiction, though. A lot of victim mentality. This person gets very confused because they get really hot about something, and then they start to not, like their interest falls. And it's because that's all they do. They're about it. And then they start to feel, they question whether or not they even want it anymore. I feel this person could have chose to stay single. They're cool with whatever. They're just flighty, and they're in and out. And so it looks like this is someone who may be approaching you over the weekend. It just depends on where you are on your timeline. But financial blessings, yeah, they feel like you have unfinished business. This person, though, new opportunities for you opening up, Scorpio, you creating your own prosperity, you creating your own world. Congratulations. What does this person have to say to Scorpio? Why? Why are they fearful to be vulnerable here? Why are they holding back? Oh, they're having breakthroughs. Beautiful. Stick around. Coming back. Worth the wait. Don't give up. New beginning here. Mental clarity. Beautiful. They seem to be understanding that their fear of vulnerability really wrecked your connection, or their fear of talking to you about things that they should have talked to you about. For example, for some of you, this person could have dealt with a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of things from their childhood, and they never told you how it affected them. Or they could have been in a bad relationship at one point, and they never told you how badly it actually affected them. And they really need to speak up and let you know why. Or maybe for some of you, they never told you why they ghosted, why they fell off. They could have ghosted and ran right out the damn door, and you're just left to pick up the pieces. Tears. When I think about you, I cry. I'm telling you, I literally had some tears running down my face this morning when I listened to Every Rose. I really did. I felt very emotional. I felt very overcome even when I was speaking the lyrics to you. I feel this person could be listening to that song or listening to sad music and crying. When they think about you or think about what they've done, they cry. There's tears. It's really simple. How do I feel? I want you forever. Us forever. I feel bound to my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from the limiting myself based on their beliefs, other people's opinions. For some of you, this person made the decision that they made because everybody else in their life thought they should do that, Scorp. There were other people telling them, don't, oh, that's crazy, or Scorpios, whatever, or it will never work, or whatever the case is. Now, it's their fault for being so weak, but, it's also a belief system. It's also what they seen growing up. Maybe they seen a mom and dad that fought a lot, and so that's why they don't believe in conforming in relationships to the traditional sense. Or maybe they seen a mom or a dad who cheated a lot and kept a lot of women or men, and there's something about their belief system that really takes hold in your relationship. So tell me, Spirit, what are they doing? What are they planning on doing here? What is this person we're channeling today planning on doing? Well, see, they're afraid of arguments, fighting. They possibly could be putting somebody else in competition by reaching out to you. This person feels, they're very afraid of you being imbalanced, that you are not. I feel they betrayed you big time, and they feel like you are overly emotional right now. They feel like you are going to tell them what time it is, and this is why they're afraid to come back in. Queen of Cups in reverse. This is very overly emotional, very up and down. Maybe you all have really huge fights, and they are preventing that from happening. But the wheel is here. The wheel is turning. Once again, fate, karma. Whatever is happening here is fated to happen. Them coming back in. I feel you could be dealing with a fixed sign, a fire sign, another water sign. This person has been holding back their offer. They've been holding back on coming in with an apology to fix your connection. You could be dealing with your twin, or this is somebody that you were in a long-term connection with, a long-term commitment with, that you had a family with, or they could have a family with somebody else. Tell me, Spirit, what is the addictions, the obsession, shadow self behavior? This person could be addicted. Wow. It's a negative mindset. For a lot of you, this person doesn't struggle with codependency, with drugs or alcohol or anything. They struggle with this negative mindset, being in two minds all the time, going back and forth in their mind all the time, just constant, mind racing, obsessive thoughts. This person has a hard time. They could be having a hard time at work. There could be a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreeing as well. This person could also get addicted to communicating with other people. They perhaps sext or are constantly talking or having phone sex, or there's something about communication that's very unhealthy in this person. Maybe they communicate with like cam models or Instagram models, or they do something here that's very unhealthy for some of you. They've gotten addicted to it. Definitely could be an air sign as well. I feel this person has restricted their own self, Scorpio. And for some of you, they are actually in a connection with somebody already. They are already committed to another partner, and they are not listening to their intuition, trying to make a judgment call, but not making a judgment call off what they feel. They're making a judgment call off what everybody else thinks, off this victim mentality. For some of you here, there's a mother that's involved. There's a mother that's way too involved in y'all's relationship or connection. For others, this is a person that they are in a commitment with. See, what you believe to be true is true. Third eye, subconscious. Trust your intuition. This person is not doing that. You are, though, Scorpio. You have made a mark on this person forever. This person is trying to be grateful for the things they have right now. And I feel like they are so afraid to be alone that a part of them is afraid to leave a third party and then it not work out with you, because God forbid what would happen if this person was alone for a while. What would happen if they actually, had to sit by themselves or something like this. But they do want to communicate. What's hidden will come to light in the next few weeks to 3 months. Some of you, it may be the weekend energy. Something could happen over the weekend with them, or you could hear something, see something. They could unblock you, or they could post a subliminal or do something like this over the weekend, letting you know that they are thinking of you and wanting to come back in, Scorp. The universe is supporting you. Know that eventually everything will connect. I know you don't trust me. It seems hard to gain your trust. How do I do that? See, this person knows. They know that you are really enough is enough here, that you are tired of it. You're tired of the up and down. You're tired of the back and forth. I feel so damaged and jaded. And I realized I was selfish. I'm ashamed of that. So very ashamed of how they treated you. Very ashamed of what they've done. For some, this person literally slammed the door in your face and they left. They threw you out of their life and they beat it. You haven't heard from them. You haven't seen them. You've had no contact with them, and you have no idea what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and you're just trying to move forward. But it's difficult because you haven't found any closure. Know that closure is found within you. You get to a point where you realize, if I don't mean enough to them for them to say anything to me or give me any kind of, anything, then maybe it's time for me to move on, and you find closure within yourself. But it does take a lot of time. For others, you may be in communication with them sometimes, but they're very distant and very cold, and they're not telling you exactly what's going on in their life, and you're just really, confused on what it is that this person even wants. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Tell yourself every day, in every way, I get better and better. I am a winner. You are a winner, no matter what happens here. Love and light.